So before people start saying, where the hell have you bloody been? I am alive still. So don't worry about that. I haven't died in an explosion. I haven't been killed in a motorbike accident. I haven't been kidnapped. And I certainly haven't been, you know, taken down for some stupid reason. Please don't worry. The reason why I have been gone is because I did make a video a couple of days ago, like 3 days ago I think, and I've been experimenting with different software. Now, I have tried different software. I have recently been using Cyberlink Power Director, but with the recent renders that I've been getting with it, it has not been working because it has crashed and crashed and crashed. I've also been trying to use a new software called Magic's Movie Edit Pro, in which it doesn't have any audio or an audio waveform for me to work with, so I can't sync it properly. Neither does it have a pause button. In fact, it just has play or stop. Then I used Coral Video Studio, which didn't work at all. So now I'm left with one single option, and that is Adobe Premiere Pro, which I've now had to purchase a subscription with. Now here's the thing. I've still got the cold, by the way. I have used the trial, and thankfully it actually works because it does things. And it's an Adobe product, so it actually works so well. It's very, very well made. It's very well polished, and it's definitely a much faster render than Sony Vegas. Even though Sony Vegas is much easier for the beginner to pick up. So why is it that I am now constantly experimenting with other software instead of Sony Vegas? Is simply because I'm fed up with its slow render times. Now certainly Cyberlink definitely cured those problems, but it was god awfully buggy. Seriously. I mean, the renders were idiotically quick. I was able to render the first episode of Firewatch within an hour at 50 frames a second in very good bit rate compared to Sony Vegas' 2 hours and 57 minutes it would have taken. I then used Magic's, in which it didn't have any audio waveform, so I couldn't work with it, and Coral just flat out refused to work properly. So now I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro, which seems to be my only option if I'm going to be going for a proper, very, very well made software which can at least edit the video and allow me to use other pieces of software down the line, such as Photoshop, as well as Adobe After Effects, which I could potentially be going for if I'm going to be going for the full Creative Cloud. So yeah, once again, I'm not dead. I haven't been turned into a zombie or kidnapped or exploded or killed on a bike. I simply have been experimenting with other pieces of software. So please don't worry, I'm still alive and kicking. And the next video will come out tomorrow at the usual time of 10:30. So until then guys, I'll see you then.